Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Coming out in this lesson, is this Edomite, the devil, right? The so-called white man, right? Uh, he's murdered 3 of his sons, man. He lined them up and you know execution style killed all 3 of his sons. And this is the nature of these people, man. Right? They don't care, man. They will destroy their own. You know, they have a demonic, you know, bloodthirsty spirit that dwells in them, man. And this is how the Most High made them. Right? They can't help it, man. Right? You had a Edomite woman. I don't want this to be too long. You had this so-called white woman say, white our people, if there's no one else to kill, they would start killing their own, and this was a so-called white woman that said it. And they've been doing that, since you know they pretty much for the last 100 years, maybe more. You know, they've been making their people, putting them in the category of casualties of war. They say, "Hey, we'll destroy, you know, X amount of people to save the world." They show you this in the movies. How these people think, man. They'll just drop bombs on certain areas, and knowing their people are over there, and hey, that Russian Ukraine war. Those are the same people, man. Right? The Russians and the Ukrainians and NATO and all these so-called European countries, they're all Edomites, man. So they're destroying each other, man. So this is not too far-fetched for a so-called white man to kill his own kids, man. He's done it in the past. You had Edomites, come home with a chip on their shoulder and can't deal with either losing their job or going through any type of affliction, and what they do is they grab their shotgun and they let loose, man. They kill their wife, they kill their whole families, man. Drive to their mother's house, shoot them, kill them. That's the first thing they do. Right? This is the nature of the so-called white race, man. Right? Don't get it twisted. They're all like this, man. Some just will pick up a gun quicker than others, but their blessing is the sword. So I'm gonna play this, but I want to get a couple of scriptures, right, to give you a brief synopsis of how these people, get down. So this is let's go to let me see if this is what I want. This is Psalms chapter 5, verse 6. It says, "Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing," right? "The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man." And who's that bloody and deceitful man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So the Most High hates, right, that bloody and deceitful man. The Lord hates, right, so-called white race, man. He hates them. Regardless if you want to try to save them, because our people are the first to come to their aid, man. Salakia. Salakia, 1 second, Israel. Right. Salakia, 1 second. All right, we're gonna go here. Psalms 5, right? Give you a better understanding on this, right? So it says, in verse 5 again, we're going to read it. It says, Psalms chapter 5, verse 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. And what does leasing mean? A lie, untrue, falsehood, deceptive thing. And that's what Esau Edom is. He's a lie. He's untrue, right? He's deceptive. He's been deceptive in everything that he does and everything that he says, right? He'll tell you, when you go to the doctor to take these medicines, these will help you, which is actually destroying you, man. He'll tell you that eating pork is one of the most healthiest meats you can eat when it's actually one of the worst, if not the worst. Actually, it is the worst meat that you can eat, right? So this man is very deceptive. So the Most High said, thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will hate. That's what abhor means, to hate. The Lord will hate the bloody and deceitful man. And it's showing you in this right here that, I'm about to get into how bloody this man is, man. He's very, very bloody, man. Deuteronomy, right? Chapter 28, verse 49. It says, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, man. So this nation that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, brought from far was the nation of Edom, man. Right? That's who was brought from far. So it says, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, right? Which shall not regard the persons of the old, nor show favor to the young. So this devil didn't even show favor to his young sons, man. Right? And if this devil can kill his kids, right, that he, bred out, right, that came out of his loins, what makes you think he's going to regard your children, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man? And this is the curses that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is putting on these nations, chiefly Esau, Edom, for what they've done to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man. Right? So they won't show favor to the old, whether it's your grandmother, their grandmother, grandfather, their grandfather, or to your young kids, whether newborn or whatever, man. They're not gonna show favor. Right? Baruch chapter 4, just reiterating, Baruch chapter 4, verse 15. For he hath brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation. Yeah, because Esau Edom is very shameful, man. Right? And they are not shameful, shameless. They don't have no shame in nothing they do. It says, and of a strange language, who neither reverence old man nor pity child. Right? So they don't pity children. In this video, you're gonna see that, man. And he has those crocodile tears and wants everybody to feel sorry for him as he likes to think he's the victim. But he's not the victim, man. So let's play this. Yahweh Shem El Shah willing Like the other father, Shalom.
Dude was an asshole.
Richard Kincannon tells me Chad Dorman had a temper. He told me he witnessed him often treating his wife and kids poorly.
You felt like he was just angry, generally speaking.
He was every day. Heard him. There wasn't a day he didn't yell at his wife and kids out there.
What would he yell?
All kinds of shit. He was just angry, yelling at her all the time, treating her like.
Police arrested Dorman Thursday after he allegedly shot his wife in the hand, then systematically killed each of his young sons. Their dead bodies laid in the yard.
So when you look at that house now, what do you see?
You honestly want to know?
Yeah, I do.
I still see the babies sitting in the yard, laying in the yard. One was right there by the tree, right by the road, not even 20 feet from the road right there. This is where that dude laid him. Laid the one up there right beside that silver truck to the left of the tire, about 5 foot. That's all I see every time I come out here. That's why I try to look at that, focus on that.
A tent now covers a memorial of candles, cars, and cuddle toys. Kincannon tells me he's struggled to eat or sleep since the murders. He watched Chad Dorman cry at his arraignment and had no compassion for him whatsoever.
He knew what he was doing. He planned it. It was premeditated. He shouldn't have.
And this is devil right here, man. Look, that man is insane. You can see it in his eyes, man. But this is the spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahushua put on these devils, man. And soon Esau Edom is going to show you how Yahweh Shem Yahushua made them. Because our people love to save these people, man. Our people love to stand up for them, right? Come in with a Captain Coon cape and jump in front of a damn bullet for him, man. The Most High is about to unleash this devil on 2/3 of our people, man. Right? Because the Most High made this man perverse, man. Right? Psalms 140 and 1. And it reads, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man." You looking at him, man. "Preserve me from the violent man." This man is very violent and evil, man. And so much that this devil would kill his own kids, man. Shot his wife in the hand and killed all 3 of his sons, man. The other Edom might say it wouldn't be a day that he wouldn't go in on his family, man. Right? It wouldn't be a day. This is going to be the reality of a lot of you so-called white people, man. Some of you going to be put to death. Your own system that you set up to oppress the Israelites is going to oppress you. Right? The reverse, the role reversal and transition of the kingdom is being translated from one people to the other, man. From the wicked to the righteous. Because we are living in the end of Esau's world and coming into the beginning of it that followeth, which is Jacob's world, the Israelites, man. And these devils, they can't handle it. Because they hear the word going out and they got a lot of guilt. They're dealing with all these spirits tormenting them to where they can't sleep. Right? And they know they got to pay for what their ancestors did, what their forefathers did, man. They are not going to escape. So this man think he got it bad now. It's going to be even worse for him, man, and his people, man. Right? We don't give a damn about these devils, man. Right? Hey, check this out. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua don't give a damn about these devils, man. Right? That's what it is. This will be my last one. We're going to shut it down. This is John. Now, in this, it was referring to Israelites, but you can apply it to Esau Edom as well. John chapter 8 Verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, man. Right? So, hey, Esau Edom was a murderer from the beginning, going back to Cain, right? Because Esau is Cain in the regeneration, whether you want to believe it or not, man. They got that same spirit on them to kill their brother, to kill each other, man, to just kill. Right? It says, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. Yeah, man. Like I read earlier, this man is nothing but full of lies, man. Right? It says, he speaketh, when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it, man. It tells you in the book of Psalms that I know I said that was gonna be my last one. This is gonna be my last one. Psalms, 58 and 3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, man. So as soon as they come out the womb, they speak lies, man. They're bloody, they're violent, they're evil. As soon as they come out the womb, man. And the Most High has them for an appointed time, and then he's going to cast them out, man. You read that in the book of Obadiah. So we're in the time of Esau Edom Esau Edom's kingdom, his rulership, and him as a people being ruled out, man, being blown away. So I just wanted to go into that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect was edified. Until next time, Israel, I want to say shalom. Love y'all. Seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua while he may be found. Shalom.
Have a bond. He should never see daylight again, ever in his life. And I think they should execute him the same way he did his sons, is the way he needs to go out.
Dorman's due back in court on June 26th. We will be there. Tanya O'Rourke, WCPO 9 News.